Did you know that 1 in every 6 couples, it's more than 7.3 million people, struggle with infertility? In addition to the emotional stress this causes, alternative treatments such as IVF and surrogacy add an additional financial burden to the situation. What's more, many couples end up spending thousands of dollars in unnecessary treatments.
Mindy Bergson, who is an international fertility consultant, is back on our show today to tell us about a new scientific technology that can help identify the infertility issue more quickly and more effectively. Good morning, Mindy. Thank you so much for being here again.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we just heard Christy say that this new test helps identify infertility issues more quickly, more effectively. What are the issues we're talking about?
They're chromosomal issues that may be dormant in either the egg or the sperm.
Tell me about the technology and how it actually helps a woman who wants to get pregnant.
Absolutely. The technology is called pre-genetic screening, and it's by a company called Gene Security Network. And what this tests for are any issues that may be related to the embryo. And what it does is it helps identify if the issue is from the woman or if it's from the sperm.
Oh, there you go.
So identifying what the problem is early on has helped my clients to maximize their chances of success and minimize their financial expenditure by going through less treatment options.
Now, how does this new technology differ from previous versions of testing?
This new technology tests 24 chromosomes from the male and 24 chromosomes from the female.
Wow.
Previous tests have only been able to test up to about 12 chromosomes. And the second major difference from this test from previous testing is that the accuracy rate is 99% as compared to 90%.
So what does it test when the doctor takes the sample, and how long does it take to get the results?
The first step is a phone consult with a genetic counselor. The second step is taking cheek swabs of both the male and the female, and that's used to test the DNA on both. And the third step is on day 3, after egg retrieval and the embryos have been created, they remove a single cell from the embryo, and 28 hours later, results are delivered to the physician's office for transfer.
Wow.
And in the past, many tests have required that embryos get frozen until we wait for test results. Now that we no longer have to wait for these test results, so now this allows for couples to have a fresh embryo transfer as opposed to a frozen embryo transfer, which may lead to more significant success rates.
That's a really big difference. Now, if a couple is, the folks out watching this morning who are dealing with their own infertility issues, and they're thinking, okay, I've been through enough, I want this test done. Is there a guarantee that their physician will know about this?
There's no guarantee that every physician knows about it. And what I can say from a patient advocacy point is that definitely educate yourself about what the options may be so that you can be an informed consumer, an informed patient when you go to your doctor's office and ask specific questions. Because the answers you get are only as good as the questions you ask.
And that's a great advice, because there's so many people that sometimes just say, you know what, it's never going to happen. I'm just never going to get pregnant. I had those feelings many times. And the advice you would give them out there?
There's always hope. There is always hope. And with the advances that we have available to us with technology today, we are so fortunate.
Mindy, thank you so much. This has been very, very enlightening.
I know you always have such great information when you're here on our show. Thank you for being here and sharing this with us.
Thank you for having me again.
Now, for a complete list of the physician groups that offer these tests, please visit genesecurity.net.
And if you want more information on infertility, just go to Mindy's website at lotusblossomconsulting.com.